Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your good old pal Wacky Wayfaring and episode 3 of Satisfactory. I do hope everyone is having a beautiful day out there, with Christmas being around the corner and all. And I just want to start this episode off by saying thank you all very much for watching my previous episode on this game. I highly appreciate each and every single one of you, and I do hope that you enjoy the series going on forward. That being said, ladies and gents, let's get back down into the swing of things. With our power production going in and out, I kind of want to get to the next phase, it being biofuel. I really do gotta get to the next phase, it being biofuel and all. Right, so that being said, we did get some obstacle clearing out of the way as well. I kind of did that off cam, believe it or not. Yeah, sorry. It's a thing. It's basically just the basics for the most part. I'll get around to doing another playthrough in the future though. So fear not for those of you that missed a few things. And then I'll be going more into detail on what's going on around the clock as well. That being said, ladies and gents, let's get to work, shall we? And it just arrived in the nick of time. Now that is beautiful. Right, let's get this production up and running as well. Do feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section if you do want to see the progression of the tiers as well, step by step, and not let me do anything off cam. I would highly appreciate it if that's the case. But yeah, it just so happens to be the case. In all honesty. Right, what do we need? We need iron reinforced plating really quickly to get a few things set up as well. That means we need some more screws. Apologies if you hear the dog barking in the background. She does that from time to time. Right, let me see. I need some rods coming in. I need some screws going out. Screws would be this container over here. And last but not least, iron reinforced plating. Let's get going then. I got quite a few things that needs to be done right now. Can I not? Dude. Really? Fine, then I'll just jump over. Holy crap. Never thought it'd be this hard to maneuver around my base. It's kind of funny though, not gonna lie. And now my brother is being annoying with the horn outside. For Pete's sake. Sorry about that. It's just my brother being simple. Alright, I need some reinforced iron plating. Yeah, my brother is being silly with the dogs outside. Right, so I got everything I need, hopefully. Yeah, we got everything we need and then some. I kinda went a bit overboard, it is what it is. Let's grab one constructor going in so that we can get our biofuel up and running as fast as possible. That's gonna be going in this way for the most part. Yeah, that looks about right, give or take. Okay, not gonna lie, it's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be working at least. So that's something. Put that all the way over there. Oh, come on, let me through, thank you. Gotta get my organization going up as well. I'll be putting this over this way for now. Gotta grab some logistics in and out. That's gonna go over there. Then I need a little bit of solid biofuel going out as well. And that is beautiful. Now I just need to power this thing up and we'll be booming. Happy days. That's gonna be going over there because this thing can only hold up to 4. And we essentially have biofuel going in and out, folks. That's beautiful. Now that I have that all ready to go and set up, I should be good to go for the building phase of our little operation as well. So I'm just gonna let that cook for a minute. And distribute that piece by piece around the clock as well. Right, and the power just tripped, so that's convenient. Hey, we're good to go. And B, that's beautiful. Right, so let's split this up really quickly, piece by piece. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna be powered on. That's gonna be taken out. That's gonna go inside. So on and so forth, yada yada yada. And we're golden. Let's go. Now I can just divert all the power back into there and we will be essentially golden. Let's put all of this inside there really quickly so that we can get some more biofuel up and running as fast as possible. Right, now with that cooking away, as soon as the power trips, I'll be doing the same routine all over again and we will be golden. That being said, let's go out there and collect a little bit of concrete because I kind of want to get into the building phase of this whole operation as fast as possible. And get our power grid up and running as well in the meantime. Because things have slowed down by a considerable amount. And I want to get an efficient factory up and running as fast as possible. Me being efficient, right? Now that's kind of fun. Right, and we made it. Let's go. Just gotta grab myself a little bit of concrete and we'll be good to go. Happy days. Now I can overclock this so that it gets in a little bit more, but that's as efficient as it's gonna get at the meantime. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. Sooner or later we will be overclocking things as well, since I already researched a few slugs in and out. I just gotta get the scanner up and running and we will be golden for the slug delivery as well, which is gonna be freaking fantastic, not gonna lie. I do want to mess around with that scanner at some point. Right, we got everything we need. Concrete and everything else. I just need a little bit of iron plates, a lot of iron rods, and we'll be golden. Happy days. Got myself a whole boatload of iron rods as well, which is absolutely fantastic. That means I get to go and build a few things. Happy days. So where do I want to build my base? Let's find that out really quickly. I also gotta build a few power sources in and out as well. So I'm guessing somewhere around a 9x9, give or take. I'm guessing that's gonna be 9x9. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this one for now, because why not? And I will be zooping it across. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9. That's 9, right? Yeah, that's definitely 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 8. My bad. That needs to be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Going out that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About there. That's gonna be the length. That's gonna be the size of my main base of operations for quite some time, at least. Just until I get the rest of the stuff set up. That's how it's gonna be. Right. And that is the size of my whole base. For now at least. Only until things changes in the future. For now, this is the way it's gonna be. And that is beautiful. Right. Next up on my list, I will need quite a few power units as well. So let's see how I'm gonna be doing this. I want to grab quite a few biomass burners. At some point, I'll be feeding it a lot of biomass as well. In the meantime, for now, this is just the way it's gonna be, and I think I wanna have a little bit of space left for my belt line as well to begin with. So I'm guessing I'm going to be having something like this for the most part. And then I want to snap that to the wall grid, and that's gonna line up nice and even. I just like things being even at the meantime, you know. Right, that's gonna be one more foundation outwards, cause I need storage containers going inwards as well. Well, one storage container with a whole bunch of splitters and mergers in the meantime as well. But that's gonna be it for this section. Let's just go ahead and zoom this across one more time. That's gonna go over there. And I will be back shortly, soon as I get a few more things set up. We'll deal with a few smelters, cause it's gonna be ore at the end of the day, right? Ore is gonna come in here from the iron nodes all the way over this way. That's gonna be placed over there. That's me falling down to my doom. No, that doesn't look right. You know what? I'm doing things wrong. Give it a minute. Ore will be going into here. That's gonna be on one block each for the most part. Something like that. There's a little bit of space in between as well for belts to come in as well, but the belts will be going out from this way inwards. So we have belts going in this way, right? That's where all my ore will be going. And we'll have 2 smelters per ore mine as well. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 ore mines basically up and running, right? It's gonna be a merger going in here. Right. A merger going over there. Splitter going over there. There you go. And then we have a splitter going out. Actually, no, wait. We only need 3, right? Hold on. Yeah, we do need a merger going inwards for this over here as well. So that's gonna go... Splitter going out this way. There we go. That's gonna be a few splitters going out this way, so that we can have a few, or at least 2 constructors per belt. So we'll have 1 constructor going out this way, right? 2 constructors going in this way, right? Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work nicely. That is definitely going to work nicely. These two constructors will be making me... One will be making me iron plates. One will be making me iron rods. Actually, 2 will be making me iron plates, sorry. Because 2 will be making me iron rods, and 2 will be making me iron screws as well. We'll work around the iron screws later on. For now, it's gonna be 2 iron rods, 2 iron plates, 1 iron rod, 1 iron plate. Yeah, let's make 2 of these will be going into iron plates. Alright. Then we'll add 1 more iron plate going over this way. Because we need to split things up evenly, you know. 1 gives me an iron plate over this way. That's gonna be 2 iron plates per 20 minutes. And then we'll have 2 making me iron rods as well. And 1 making screws, basically. Well, we'll make the screws later. Okay, so this is where my main production will be going in, basically. So we have a whole bunch of machinery set up over there as well. And I gotta expand this thing as time goes by, but it is what it is. Because we need a few things going in and out as well at the same time. With production being the way it's going to be, and how it's gonna have to be at the same time though. So we're going to be leading up towards that inevitability for producing routers and stuff like that. That's where this whole thing comes into play. But I'm not going to be building for the future at all. I will be making improvements where improvements needs to be made, therefore tearing things down and rebuilding things as well at the same time. Yeah, and if anybody has any tips and tricks on how to improve on this whole build, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I will see what I can do to accommodate. Okay, now with that out of the way, That's gonna be 2 constructors per merger. So 1 over there, 1 over this way. I gotta add in 2 more constructors over this way as well. Just to make things look nice. There goes my power supply again, which is absolutely fine. 1 will be going in this way, 1 will be going out that way. And that's going to be my production line. Now I got 3 constructors making me iron plates. 1, 2, 3 constructors over here making iron plates. 3 constructors making me iron rods at 15 iron rods per minute, but that is absolutely fine. I never said that I'm gonna be efficient. At least I don't think I did. And then 2 of those constructors will be making me the iron screws that I desperately need. So, with that out of the way, I will need at least 1 constructor giving me iron rods. Right? Right. This constructor will be making me iron rods. That's gonna go into there. That's gonna have a belt going in that way. 1 constructor will be making me iron plates that I will also be saving up. That's gonna go over there. 1 constructor will be making me iron screws, which we will be talking about later on. But for now, let's just save up all the iron plates that I can. Because I don't have the parts for it just quite yet to be able to make the other parts that I need to be making, I'm just gonna have to go out on a limb and do this. For now at least. That one will be soaking that up. That one will be soaking that up. You know what? Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be working. Alright. Nothing is even at the moment because I wasn't utilizing a tower for things, but that's absolutely fine. I don't really need that tower right now, to be honest with you. Right. Next up, I need more iron plates to get the rest of this up and running as well. At some point, all of the iron nodes that is around me are gonna get used up and put into that small little factory that I'm building over there. That's as efficient as things will be getting for the most part as well. Well, until we get some later things later on as well. Let's see how our biofuel production is coming along. It may have run out. Yeah, there you go. Definitely ran dry. How though? Oh, that's how. Obviously. Let's put that back up and running. Please tell me I have any more left. No, I don't got any more left. That's all I had. Right, I gotta go and grab some more biofuel as well. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that now, actually. Right, ladies and gents, I'll be right back. I just gotta go and grab some biofuel. And then I'll see you all in a flash. Right, time for the whole forest to die out. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful thing right here. I just gotta go and do this. Put that over to area. So that I can have a whole area to myself. Because this is gonna make life so much easier. Not gonna lie, I love it. I am a fan of the chainsaw. Heck yeah. Right, ladies and gents, and with that out of the way, I finally have all of the wood and all of the leaves that I need for the most part. So let's go back home, get that biofuel factory up and running so that we can have infinite power source at the end of the day. Well, I say infinite, you know it's all gonna run dry eventually. We gotta work to towards getting coal power as well. But with that said, I'm essentially making a better factory for screws, rods, and plates until we can make all the other stuff later on as well. Hence the reason why I'll be collecting everything in a small, well, in the containers that I have over there in the meantime. Right, with that out of the way, well, I gotta get myself a container as well. Because this little container will have everything. From leaves towards wood towards everything else. For the most part. So once that runs dry, that's when I'll be switching to wood as well. Because I'm not allowed to craft things by hand, remember? That's the thing. So that's going to be making me all my biofuel from now on. Which is absolutely fantastic, because by the time that runs dry, I'll have everything needed at the end of it all. Now that we have that sorted out, let's get the rest of this factory up and running, eh? Oh yeah. And for that, I do believe I needed iron plates, which I have a boatload of as well. Freaking fantastic, not gonna lie. Right, and we got our things going in here. And that's going to be our little our little constructors for the most part. Now, at some point, I wanna have this whole thing enabled, right? With a whole bunch of biofuel going in and out the whole time, right? So for now, I'm just gonna have this going over this way. And if I'm gonna be doing that, I gotta need that to stand on top of something. So, this is where things will be getting a little bit on the tricky side. Now, I need one more constructor. So I need one more line of foundations going out this way. And the main reason for that being is because I want one constructor. Well, two constructors really. Building me biofuel. One out of wood, one out of leaves. Right? And that's going to be transported all the way over this way for the most part. So essentially, I'm going to be needing 3 constructors at the end of the day. Okay, this is what I mean. Two constructors making me biofuel. One out of leaves, one out of wood, right? I'll have one merger coming in. Where everything will reconvene over this way for the most part, right? That's going to give me access to all the biofuel that I'll be making with the other constructor. So this constructor will be having, let's say for example, oh crap. This constructor will be making me the biofuel that I need. Right? That biofuel needs to be on a separate little thing called a splitter. Because this splitter will be going out this way. Essentially giving me everything that I need. Okay. So that splitter goes in that way. Then we have another splitter going out this way. And there's a good reason for this one. Because this splitter will be going into this thing over here. Right. That's gonna go over there. That's gonna go over there. This is where my power grid will be, basically. For the most part. That's gonna go into another splitter over this way. And it's all just splitters at the end of the day, though. Right, I need more cable for this thing to be able to work. Right. So things won't be 100% even with this little factory, but as time progresses, my factory will get a lot more even. Don't worry, it's only temporary. It is only temporary at the end of it all, though. So for those of you that has OCD, I apologize. I really do. But this is gonna be my main factory for the most part. That makes me everything that I need from beginning till end. And all of these are going in the exact same place, the exact same way. All feeding into one particular belt system. Just for the sake of producing biofuel and only biofuel. So that's gonna be freaking fantastic. Now for the other side of this factory. This is where all of the iron nodes will be going into. This is all just one big iron ore production factory facility at the end of the day, right? So everything to do with iron will be going into here. And for this iron production, yeah, we have basically the starter base to begin with. This will be making me iron rods and iron plates, and we still need a place for my iron screws as well, or rather for my screws as well. So let's get that up and running as fast as possible, right? So we have one container for a screws. We just need the one container for the iron rods, right? These two will be merged into one belt, right? No, wait, they won't be merged into anything. Hold on. That's gonna be one iron rod. That's going to be one constructor. I do have to wonder about this. Right, now that I have all the things that I need, let me see really quickly how much that makes per minute. So that makes 15 iron rods per minute. Every belt having only about, what? 30? 30 per minute on these belts. 60 per minute, right? Hold on, let me see. Yeah. That being said, this is one hell of an elaborate factory for just the basic materials. And yes, I know I could have done this way simpler to begin with. I just wanted something that utilizes all three iron ore nodes at the end of the day, though. And it's going to work. Even if it's a little bit complicated. There will be a lot more complicated factories out there to begin with, so get used to things being overly complicated for the most part. There you go. That's gonna make me the screws that I need as well. screws going in this way, it being a little bit inefficient, but it's gonna be as efficient as I can make it as well at the end overall. This gives me how many per minute again? 40 per minute. This gives me 15 per minute. 15 and 15 is 30 per minute. I hope this works. I really do hope this works. Right. So, here comes the fun part about all of this. I need to see what this can handle and how it's gonna handle things from here on. Because I need this factory to be up and running at the end of the day. So this is where it all begins. From 2 constructors making me biofuel. Now where can I nuke you in? Let me see. I'm gonna put you over this way. You're gonna be lit up over this way. I kinda want things to be clean. Hey, it's just me, okay? I like clean things and I cannot lie. Because everything is Superfly. Okay, so that's gonna be powering up these 2 over here. Only 4 can be connected to 1 power pole. So this power pole will be for the very first 2 of these generators. Right? This power pole will be for the very second 2 generators over here. This one will be going over this way. So every 2 generators will have 1 power pole going in. Just because I like things to be well organized at the end of the day. And let's be honest, I like hiding my wires wherever I can. Although I do like how they look, I like having it look a little bit more professional, you know. So not all of the iron mines will be using just 1 belt, otherwise there will be a bottleneck, right? There will be 3 iron mines going in this way, with 1 iron mine connected to 2 of these, basically. So it's gonna be 2 smelters per belt, 2 smelters per iron mine, 3 belts coming in, 3 mines coming in as well at the end of the day. That's how it's gonna be. And then all of this will be going inwards to the main factory, just making everything that they can possibly make just to stay afloat. That being said, I finally get to tear down this whole factory over here, and I can't be happier, because that factory will be up and running and it will be working as well. So let's get this all sorted out. And that's gonna be it for this episode, folks. As soon as I get this all hooked up, that is. I'm gonna have a boatload of editing to do. I just now realized. I still need the main hub up and running though. Why did I just do that to the main hub? Dude, you're kidding me. Put that thing back. You know what? I'll put that thing back there later. For now, I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Because this doesn't need to work no more. We got things working. No, keep the mine as is. That's 1 mine over there. So far. How many mines do I have available to me? 2, 3. I need that 3rd mine to be up and running with a mine of its very own as well. We'll get to that in just a little bit. I gotta go and grab myself a few more drones as well. So let's get that underway and get that mine set up as well, with its own belt system coming in. For now, let's just put this belt system over this way, into the very first few that there's going to be. Because I know where this needs to be going. It just needs to work, that's all. That's gonna go to the other side of things. I really didn't plan this ahead, to be honest with you. I haven't planned any of this episode ahead of time at all. Which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. But next time around, I'll have a clear plan in mind in my head. I just tend to build off the top of my head what I think will be best, you know. And that's usually how all of my builds goes. So, yeah, if you like it, feel free to let me know. If you don't, well, let me know exactly why you don't like and what you don't like about what to begin with. Okay, this will be going into one merger over this way. One splitter over this way, my bad. Not a merger, a splitter. We don't work with mergers over here. Mergers are way too damn complicated. I'm kidding, obviously. Right. One will be going in there, one will be going in there. That's gonna be one mine all put together, basically. One mine will be going into there. These will all be making iron ingots for the most part, just because. Let's get those sorted really quickly. And fueled up as well. Otherwise, I'm a hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Right, that's gonna be one mine going in there, basically. And that's gonna be one mine per every single step of the way. So this is gonna take a lot longer to set up. I might set this all up off cam to begin with, but ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed this episode so far. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe as well. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about it, how you think this build will be going, and how it's all gonna be working at the end of the day though. This is one hell of a crazy setup, not gonna lie. I kinda like it, in all honesty. I've had this same build in mind for a little bit though, but I did mess up a few things along the way, since I don't really practice my blueprints at the end of the day though. But hey, it is what it is. We all make mistakes at the end of the day. That's just how it goes. That being said, ladies and gents, I'll leave you all over. Stay safe, have fun. Don't forget to check the link down below, because I do stream every single day around 10 p.m. GMT. That's 6 hours behind. That's Eastern Standard Time is 6 hours behind GMT, basically. For those of you that didn't know. And I do stream every day from Mondays till Saturdays around that time as well. And hey, who knows? Maybe someday I'll be streaming Satisfactory as well over there. And you'll just see something exclusive to Twitch over there as well. Don't forget to join our Discord if you do want to hang out and just have a blast to begin with. Do read the rules, obviously, when you come into it, just to be safe at the end of the day for everybody else. But that being said, ladies and gents, I'll leave you all over. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Ciao for now, folks.